Stevie, heading into the break in second place, 1-0 win. What's your thoughts overall tonight?
Delighted with our run of results tonight. Thought we could have, we expect more of ourselves tonight. I thought we commanded the first half, controlled the game. I thought if we played a little bit more tempo intensity, we could have maybe gone up. Really turned the screw. We could have went in the lead by a little bit more, and then second half, St. Pat's obviously are going to throw body forward, had lots of attacking options on the bench, and to be fair, we saw it out, but it wasn't totally under control. So we'd like to have a better performance, but delighted with the result.
Yeah. Dickie Kelly, it's his 5th goal of the season. You were talking about him last week. One of the things you said last week as well was no lost causes. You don't believe in it. He did brilliant to force the error and score a goal.
He run from out to in with Pat played over the top and then forced a little slip and then great composure to finish. So delighted with that. You can be really happy. He's affecting games, assists, taking down for penalties, goals. Brilliant from him. He's on a real rich vein of form. So, delighted. There's positives. Obviously, the positive is winning the game.
Yeah.
But I'm more sort of a performance-related coach or whatever you call it, rather than just totally scoreline orientated. So, and we've played a lot better than that and maybe not picked up 3 points. So, delighted with the results. A lot of people would say it's about results ultimately, which it is. But I like analysing performances, and I know we can be a lot better than we were tonight.
Second half, you said there was a couple of hairy moments towards the end.
Yeah, there was, and as I said, we weren't comfortable in the lead. We didn't really possess loads of threat going the other way either. So it was hanging, but in throughout the season, you're going to have performances like that, and it's crucial you win games like that, like all sort of successful teams do. And maybe we had one tonight. Particularly second half, tough. First half we controlled the game.
We're in second place. You know what this club's like, and you know what the expectations are like. What would your message be to the fans going into the mid-season?
My message is we're in a great position, but that it's only halfway through the season. Just like I wasn't panicking, we were drawing a lot of games, and maybe other people were. We've gone on a really good run now. You'd have to be delighted with our position, but it's not long ago we lost 5-1 out here in the pre-season game. And we lost to Waterford as well in pre-season, so we were still culminating the squad, getting players in. So that shows you where we are, our development in comparison to other teams. We look at Shamrock Rovers, they keep adding little 1 and 2 every season, but the main bulk of it's been there for a long, long time, and they've been successful. So we have to be realistic as well. We're delighted with the first half of the season, but it's 18 games, we've 18 to go, so we have a break now. Look forward to decompressing a bit. The players can get a little breather, a little bit of fatigue maybe tonight as well with 2 tough away games on the road, 2 long journeys. So get a little breather, keep themselves ticking over and come back ready to work in a few days' time.
Do you expect the team to improve naturally as the season goes on?
Yeah, if they keep working hard, keep applying themselves, we won't improve if we stay static and are happy with our lot. So they need to keep applying themselves every day in training, keep having that hunger, and we will gradually, obviously, naturally, you will improve. If you have good footballers, get more used to playing with each other, we will.
Yeah. Just finally, it's probably ironic that it's Pat's last game going into the mid-season break, halfway through your first season back at Oriel. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. But you never sit back and say, I'm enjoying this. It's always with a view to who's our next opponent. Then you have your weekend depends on your result. So thankfully the last few weekends have been good weekends for everyone involved with Dundalk. Especially even your whole career, footballing career, you finish the season, you're focusing on strength for next season. You're in season, you're focusing on the second half of the season. Very rarely you get an opportunity to sit down and start recollecting and thinking, I'm really satisfied here. It's always a work in progress.
Yeah. Will you get a couple of days to recharge over the break?
Yeah, we'll have a couple of days break now. Don't think Michelle will be happy if we didn't. So we'll get a couple of days break now, and obviously enjoy big weekend of sports. So we'll enjoy the Champions League final tomorrow.